Hey there, Bug Watchers. Welcome back to BuggyBot Plays the Darkest Dungeon. We're going to be working on one more mission here to go into the Warrens to get up some of our lower guys who could use a bit of a boost. You know, Fromentin, who we'd really like to get to level 3 pretty soon. Our new bounty hunter, Stanley. Ply, our occultist healer, who we're going to really need to boost up if we want to start using some of our farther along, like if farther along in the game we want to keep using Borcher, our abomination. And then finally the jester, who I have not really played much with. So I've got him set up as kind of the back. I've got this guy set up as a healer plus some damage for Eldritch with sacrificial stab. And then of course I've got Stanley and Fromentin both set for extra damage and frontline combat. So let's see what we can do here. This is a short mission, so 1 stack of food, no problem. A couple of herbs wouldn't hurt, and maybe 1 key, and what, like 6 torches? That should be fine. That should be plenty. Yeah, I expect this one to be pretty simple and straightforward, but basically what I'm doing is wasting time to get a little bit more cash, and then I'm going to level up my Crusaders and get ready to go take down the Necromancer. I feel like that's a pretty good, reasonable thing to do. Ew, I don't like this setup. Let's go this way first. We'll go over here, we'll clear that. We will, I guess, do we want to mess with the dinner cart? Probably. We could use some of the dinner cart stuff just because we don't have a whole lot of healing. And this will give us a little more to work with as we go along. Alright, battle ballad, bitches. Let's get good at fighting. Yeah, alright. Human and beast, human and beast, human and beast. Okay. 4 to 8, yeah, let's do that. There we go. That's the kind of thing we need. And what about you? Can you sacrificial stab all the way back? Yes, you can. Well then, why don't we just... Alright then, Ply. Freaking nail it, buddy. Oh, that's unfortunate. That I wasn't looking for. And you get some bleed. Yeah, bleed's gonna be a bit of a problem. Why don't we just pick to the face? And you can make sure that Fromentin keeps rolling. I like Fromentin. I feel like we don't use her enough to really appreciate the kind of what's the word? I don't know. I feel like we don't appreciate the intricacies of the Plague Doctor. By we, of course, I mean me, myself. I don't think I've quite embraced it, and I feel like I should. There we go. You can't harvest this guy, so why don't we just take a little bit of stress heal, huh? Yeah, stress heal. It's good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope.
And you are gonna bleed a lot. That's gonna suck. I really should have thought of that and started taking bleed. I know that bleed's down here. I ran a risk. It was dumb. Fortunately, I think it's just an Explore 90. Yeah, we're an Explore 90%. We can handle this. You, flashing daggers, 6 to 11. What's your damage here? 8 to 17. You might kill him in one go. You didn't, but it was worth a shot. Why don't we battle ballad? You can hold off for a round and do that. There we go. That's the kind of thing we need. Fermented should be fine for another round before we heal her, so it shouldn't hurt to do this. You get on that asshole. And why don't you just keep our stress down to pretty much nothing, Demores? That inspiring tune is pretty ridiculous already. Oh, 20 crit! Yes! That's what we need. Full health. And then you can clear this off with finish him. There we are.
broken. Maintain the offensive.
Ooh, ball and chain. Not pleasant. That is a stun. Those are nasty. Can I just stun you? I think I can. But then you can't heal, so... Pick to the face it is. Holy shit! She was not jacking around. There we go. And the bleed is pretty bad on you, but that's alright. You should be fine. I could take this. Let's think about it. The altar gives a pretty nasty hit if it goes wrong. However, we have Demores to kind of bring back down any really nasty shit. Or I can accidentally fuck up and click it on the wrong guy. I meant to just look at Demores. I didn't realize it selected him. Alright, well, that's okay. We don't have anything to check this. Why don't we go ahead and give it a look. Yeah, nothing fortunate there. I really got to remember that bandages are incredibly useful down here. Not in terms of just for healing, obviously, but more... There's several items down here that you can interact with using bandages. Grab this torch. Thank you.
Beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
There we go. We'll go around here, then we'll do a circle. We'll come down here and do a circle down to the last rooms at the bottom. That should give us pretty much everything. Alright. And you, what's your disarm? It sucks. We're not going to risk it. I like the stress relief disarms give. So sometimes I think about using it for other folks, besides the guy who may have the best chance. It can be really useful. No, we're not going to dig through any bone piles. We are going to murder the crap out of these guys, though. Why don't you go ahead and clear that shit? Hell yeah. That's it. That's the kind of crap we need. And why don't you just make everyone know that this shit's going down great? That hurt. Can I stun you? I can. Uppercut. He did just punch a pig in the jaw. Like, I want to point out how awesome that is. And why don't you heal yourself, Palai? There we go.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
There we go. We just need a little bit of cash out of this. Help me out, Gabe. Great. He's stuck on it now. Bloodthirsty, you idiot. It's a pile of bones, buddy. There ain't a whole lot to get enamored with. They are slim and annoying. That reminds me, we actually have some pretty good amount of food here that I could be using. Ah, scouting. Well, that is a very calm dungeon. Alright.
Darkness holds much worse than
Ooh, here we go.
and boogeymen.
Okay, who's got a really nasty set of stuff here? Dipsomania. That could be annoying, but I can deal with it. I think I should probably use it on either the Jester or Palai. I think Palai is probably best. Why don't you get rid of that? Sickly, that'll help. That basically was a free 1,000 gold to play with. That was very nice. I like that particular feature. The whole coming down here and getting disease to all crap, that sucks. But the ability to remove certain quirks, pretty nice. There we go. Is this only a one person? I guess it is. When did Inspiring Tune become only one person? Has it always been like that? I don't think so. That seems wrong. I feel like I missed something here. That's all right.
Victories mount, so too will resistance.
And that should finish up the quest. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and scout out the rest of this. We'll go ahead and see what these curios are, see if there's anything nice. You know what? That'll do. Let's go ahead and get out of here.
The twisting tunnels seem a little
That was pretty
impossible.
unexciting, actually. That didn't really give us jack all. Well, that was an incredibly short one. I guess that happens every once in a while, though. We got some experience. Slow draw, that sucks. And nervous, that really sucks. Probably get rid of nervous. But that should give us just enough to...
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
That should do to give us... Yeah, that's what I really wanted. Borcher and Belai. Borcher, what do you do? Oh, you're in light, so you'll only pray. All right. And you... Let's do that. Okay. That sucked. It really did. That was not an exciting run. You know what? That happens, though, from time to time. It just doesn't work out. Couvermont. Whoa, I like your name. Estelle. Interesting. Chiron, not really. And another abomination, which are really hard to find. You know what? I like that. Okay. So here's what we'll do. I think that'll work. Maybe we go... Do we go one more... Or do we go after the... Do we go after the... Shoot. It'll come to me, guys. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to go after the Necromancer. I think we're pretty well set for that. Cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. It was pretty short, but still, I hope you did. And if you did, feel free to leave a like. You can subscribe for more content every Monday through Friday, and I hope I see you guys in the next video.